Hi, my name is Rama Shakaki with the VIP.fund. Today we're going to be talking about planning your campaign to crowdfund for your higher education needs. It is said that a goal without a plan is just a wish. So planning your campaign is an important step. And your campaign planning can take anywhere between a week to 6 weeks. It depends on how free you are to make time for it and if you have all the resources that you need to launch the campaign. There are 14 steps to launching your campaign. We assume that you've covered step 1 and 2 in another video. Today we'll focus on steps 3 to 7. By now you should have signed up to edSeed, entered your personal data, and reviewed and signed the edSeed contract. The primary reason for creating a campaign on edSeed is to fund your education. It's important to note that the funds you raise are sent directly to your educational institution, the university, or scholarship foundation. Therefore, you have to contact your educational institution's accounting department. You must solicit the information for the scholarship contact. You must get the bank account details for the educational institution, and you must get the wire instructions. All of this information you would upload to your edSeed profile. The next step in planning your campaign is to build the campaign content. That includes the text of your story, the photos that you'll select to complement the story, and your primary campaign video that donors will watch and decide whether they're going to donate or not based on the video and the story and text that accompanies the video. It's important that you give this particular task adequate time. It could take anywhere between a week to 4 weeks to actually complete this task. Next, you want to set your donation packages. This is when you take the full amount of funding that you want to acquire and divide it into smaller amounts, giving the donor the choice to pay for your flight or your books or your computer expenses or living expenses, etc. The idea is to think about what donors may prefer to donate to and create those packages that vary in terms of amount and type. You want to be transparent and be as clear as possible, so these packages have to reflect the reality, and you also want to break down the costs on a spreadsheet before you put them on to your campaign. This way you have the adequate time to look at them, review them, and then post them on your campaign. A key part to the success of any crowdfunding campaign is building the momentum and the excitement among the community online who will help you propagate your campaign and get the attention of a wide circle of donors. Therefore, the next step is to create the content that you will use to reach out and inform your direct community about the campaign and ask for their help in pushing this campaign out to their networks on social media and on email. You want to create drafts of the messages, the first one that announces that you're working on the campaign, the second set of announcements that encourage people to share your campaign and share your campaign updates. A third is the messages you will use to thank your donors and encourage others to donate. And then last, the posts that you will be sharing on social media on a daily basis for the first 2 to 4 weeks of your campaign launch. Next, after creating the campaign content, you want to move on to identifying the list of people that you'll be sending the campaign content to. To start with, you want to build a list of 20 to 30 emails that include friends, professors, mentors, family, friends, administrators you've helped, or colleagues at places of work that you've worked in. Once you've selected this list, you will send out your first email announcing to the community that you're going to be creating this campaign and you are asking them to help you when the campaign launches. And you may ask for different types of help of different people. Some may have a wide network online and you want them to help you reach as many people as possible. Others can help you edit your campaign, while others can help seed your campaign and put a little bit of funding at the beginning before it launches. It's always helpful when someone with a very large online following supports your campaign or shares a post about it. So you want to think about who within your network you can access that has that kind of online reach. And you want to incentivize them or ask for their help and be very direct and clear in your ask. And then maybe offer them value in return for them supporting your campaign. That value could be you volunteering a number of hours with them, or maybe having them suggest a type of support that you may help them with. It's important here not to be shy and reach out to people that you may not even know but believe that they would have a positive influence on your campaign. As long as you're persistent and polite, you should get a positive outcome. Once all the content is created for your campaign, you'll announce it online and launch it to make everybody aware of it and drive traffic back to edSeed to see your campaign. At edSeed, we will share select campaigns on our email and reach out to our donor base. The criteria that we use to select campaigns includes the timeliness with current events. So you may be from a country or applying to a certain university that is in the news right now, and it's important for people to connect with it. The uniqueness of your story and how it's different and compelling for people to donate to. The video quality that you create. The emotional appeal of your story. And last but not least, we endeavor to be fair across all profiles of students, and so we'll make sure that there's a balance among the different student types, national origins, genders, and we select campaigns to feature based on that. When you share the emails of the 20 to 30 people that you have reached out to with us, we add them to our list and include them in the outreach that we do on your behalf. As you could see, it takes a long time and a lot of effort to plan your campaign. Our team of volunteers will help where they can. If you need any additional information, you can visit edseed.me, the campaign resources webpage.